What's going on YouTube? So I've always been fascinated with the idea of why some people's lives are different than others. And often you'll hear someone say, you gotta have two parents in the house, and there's always someone who will say, well, I had two parents, but my two parents didn't really do that great of a job. So what I really want to talk about today is the idea of having good intentions versus being intentional, because this is truly the essence of the difference between having two parents that are just present and having two parents that are actually there parenting. We've all seen somebody who we know, friend, family member, or whatever, who is in the room with their kid, and they say that they're watching the kid, even though the kid might be climbing on the walls or writing or doing something that the parent probably wouldn't want them to do if they were actually paying attention. And then we all know somebody who's got a kid who's maybe possibly academically gifted, who is constantly being dragged from activity to activity, or there's a parent who is sitting down on the floor with their kid counting numbers and doing math problems and trying to figure out different ways to be creative to keep the kid interested in learning. There is a clear difference between somebody who is sitting down with a child, being engaged with them in their intention, versus somebody who is simply present in the room. And what I'm bringing to you is the idea that if you're not getting the result out of something that you want, you must actually be intentional. Now that means that every single act that you participate in is expected to be working towards that goal. So if the goal is, I want to have a really smart kid, or I want to have a kid who's really interested in academics or who does well in school, you can't just simply send your kid to school and be like, hey, Steve, why aren't you getting straight A's? Being intentional would be sitting down, going over the homework, taking the kid to tutoring, reading on the weekends, finding some academic activity to get him to in the summer, and all sorts of activities where every single action that you're taking is to get a specific result. So if you're not being intentional in your actions, please stop expecting to get a specific result. There's a lot of people out here who want to start a business, or they want to lose weight, or they want to accomplish some goal, but their actions are not intentional. They're simply going through the motions, and then they're wondering, hey, why isn't this working out for me? So with that, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a great day, and until next time.